Well, I guess it's time to talk about the 4-day weekend numbers that are in for Aquaman 2. Now, of course, this is the 4-day weekend that includes Christmas and not the Thursday night previews, which do roll over into it. So let's talk about how, despite the 4 days, it's still massively under-delivered, and it essentially shows us that Aquaman 2 is dead upon its opening weekend. So looking at the numbers right now, the 4-day weekend, which includes Thursday previews, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which of course is Christmas, was pushed out there by WB, and they're estimating a total of 38 million. The industry trades on Sunday night were reporting somewhere around 39, possibly as low as 37. Now, there is a chance that it could go over that if there is a surge on Christmas night, but who really knows? If WB is comfortable with this number, it's probably a good indication that they know what's going on and that this thing is massively under-delivering. Now, again, I'm pretty sure in the next week or so, we're going to get so many think pieces and why and what went wrong and everything. And certainly, like the Marvels, we're going to look at it and we're going to really look at the whole scenario here and what happened. But to me, this is really telling just about how this brand, on top of some comic book fatigue and various other things, are really contributing to everything this year. And I think going into next year, obviously, this film will continue to play in box office, but I think it's going to be interesting to see how the conversation changes for what now awaits us next year and the year after, and whether or not there's any cause and effect here. Because just think about this. This film originally was expected to open way higher. Like, a 38 million take for 4 days was supposed to be lower than the low end. I mean, the low end for the 4 days was supposed to be 50. So just think about that, right? I think once you look at everything here, we're going to start realizing that there's a lot of problems that need to be addressed with these comic book movies, not just DC, not just Aquaman, but everything going forward. And I think that this right here truly does spell disaster for everything DC going forward, because they, more than Marvel, have not had a successful hit since The Batman. Which, at this point, that's like, what, 2.5 years? That's pretty bad.